Hello, everybody. Welcome to this my second live stream. I'm still getting used to the way this whole YouTube thing works. Um, my scheduled stream is not the one that I am on, so I do apologize, but all these technical issues will be resolved as soon as possible. Well, once I get the hang of it. But welcome. Thank you for taking your time to log in, sit down, listen. If you could, what would really help the channel is a like or a quick subscribe or a share. It would really make things go further. At the moment, I need 50 subscribers so that I can broadcast live from my mobile, and even with that, that would open up a whole new space where I can film live rather than on my laptop, and I could basically go live anywhere. Um, that would be awesome. There's some great things planned for that. Um, what I will do before we start on today's chapter is we'll be going to chapter 2, Waging War. I'd like to just do a quick recap of what we went through yesterday. Um, we did chapter 1 of the book by Sun Tzu, The Art of War. And chapter 1 was laying plans. This chapter is all about preparation because every success, whether in war, business, or life, starts long before the action begins. He teaches us in his book that victory is not a matter of luck, it's more a matter of strategy, awareness, and discipline. Um, in the discussion we had yesterday, he gives 5 key areas: moral law, heaven, earth, the commander, method, and discipline. It's about unity and shared purpose. This is with regards to the moral law. When people believe in the same goal, they move together with strength. And in life, this means aligning your values and your vision with the people around you. Uh, yeah, that's true. That's it basically. And you know, external timing and conditions, you know, attribute to success, and success comes down to knowing when to act and when to wait. Patience is always one of those things that uh, people should learn to practice. Before you make your move, be patient and time and plan everything, um, and understand your environment. Uh, in your personal or business growth, or whatever situation you might be in, um, your habits are the ones that attribute to your success. Right. Sun Tzu reminds us that before any battle in life, work, or relationships, we must calculate and prepare. Those who think ahead, who plan carefully, um, and who understand both their strengths and weaknesses are the ones who are most likely to win. So, the main lesson from this chapter is simple: victory begins long before the battle starts. Um, in your daily life, that means don't rush, take time to plan, reflect, and prepare, because the better your foundation, the greater your results are. Um, yeah, that's true. the better your foundation, the greater your results. With regards to my live, I can see there's people messaging me asking if I'm okay. Yeah, uh, currently live. Um, I will try to share the link below so that people can start watching. Um, but yeah, we'll be looking at the next chapter, which is titled "Waging War," in which Sun Tzu shifts his planning, or shifts from planning to taking action. He talks about the costs of conflict, not just in battle, but in effort, in any effort that we take on. He reminds us that every decision, every goal, every mission requires resources, time, energy, and focus. It's a powerful reminder. While planning is vital, execution also comes with responsibility. So we'll explore all of this together in the next session. Right, I'll just get some more people to join the stream. Um, and yeah, and we'll see if we can get some more people involved. Right, okay. So, waging war. Sun Tzu said, in the operations of war, where there are in the field 1,000 swift chariots, as many heavy chariots, and 100,000 mail-clad soldiers, with provisions enough to carry them 1,000. 1,000 ally. He says ally. I'm not sure what that means, but I will look into that. The expenditure at home and at the front, including entertainment of guests, small items such as glue and paint, and some spent on chariots and armor, will reach the total of 1,000 ounces of silver per day. Such is the cost of raising an army of 1,000 men. When you engage in actual fighting, if victory is long in coming, then men's weapons will grow dull and their ardor will be damped. If you lay siege to a town, you will exhaust your strength. Now, there's that word, ardor. I'll just have a look quickly to see what that one means. Uh, bear with. I will look it up. Ardor. So we'll just go there. ARDOUR. Right. Right. It means great warmth of feeling, intense enthusiasm or passion for something. So, yeah, if victory is long in coming, then men's weapons will grow dull and their ardor will be damped. So their enthusiasm will be damped. Again, if the campaign is protracted, the resources of the state will not be equal to the strain. Ag- Now, when your weapons are dulled, your your ardor damped, your strength exhausted, and your treasure spent, other chieftains will spring up and take advantage of your extremity. Then no man, however wise, will be able to avert the consequences that must ensue. Thus, though we have heard of stupid haste in war, cleverness has never been seen associated with long delays. Act fast. If you've got an idea or if you've got a plan, you have to act fast to keep that enthusiasm going. Um, to Once you start with that momentum, nothing can slow you down. There is no instance of a country having benefited from prolonged warfare. It is only one who is thoroughly acquainted with the evils of war that can thoroughly understand the profitable way of carrying it on. The skillful soldier does not raise a second levy, neither here neither are his supply wagons loaded more than twice. Bring war material with you from home, but forage on the enemy. Thus, the enemy will have food enough for its needs. Poverty of the state exchequer causes an army to be maintained by contributions from a distance. Contributing to maintain an army at a distance causes the people to be impoverished. That speaks for itself. On the other hand, the proximity of an army causes prices to go up. The high prices cause the people's substance to be drained away. When their substance is drained away, the peasantry will be afflicted by heavy exactions, not extractions, exactions. With this loss of substance and exhaustion of strength, the homes of the people will be stripped bare. The 3/10 of their income will be dissipated, while government expenses for broken chariots, worn out horses, breastplates and helmets, bows and arrows, spears and shields, protective mantles, draft oxen, and heavy wagons will amount to 4/10 of its total revenue. Hence, a wise general makes a point of foraging on the enemy. One cartload of the enemy's provisions is equivalent to 20 of one's own, and likewise a single, oh, this is a new word, pickle, Picul. Let's see what that means. Pickle. Right, a pickle is a traditional Asian unit of weight, originally defined as much as a man can carry on a shoulder pole. Okay, that's a new one to me. Um, but yeah, and likewise, a single pickle of his provender is equivalent to 20 from one's own store. Now, in order to kill the enemy, our men must be roused to anger, that they may be advantage from defeating the enemy. They must have their rewards. Therefore, in chariot fighting, when 10 or more chariots have been taken, those should be rewarded who took the first. Our own flags should be substituted for those of the enemy, and the chariots mingled and used in conjunction with ours. The captured soldiers should be kindly treated and kept. This is called using the conquered foe to augment one's own strength. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. Thus, it may be known that the leader of the armies is the arbiter of the people's fate. Arbiter, Arbiter. Right, arbiter is a person who has the power to settle a dispute or make a final judgment. Thus, it may be known that the leader of armies is the arbiter of the people's fate, the man on whom it depends whether the nation shall be in peace or peril. Right, that brings an end to the second chapter of Waging War. What I've taken from it really is, in personal life, if you have an idea, act on it. Do not let any momentum be lost just from you sitting and waiting for something to happen. You have to take action and bring your idea into fruition. Don't let any doubt or any negativity come into your train of thought, as that would lead to to you losing that enthusiasm, or thinking of too many negatives, which by your own doing will outweigh all the positives. And going back to the first chapter, be don't tell too many people about what you're hoping to do or what you're hoping to achieve. Keep it secret, and when you start, like it said in the first chapter, make people think that you are close to your goal when you are far, and make them think that you are far from your goal when you're really close. It's all about being victorious. It's all about winning. It's all about achieving your goal without letting anyone interrupt you. So that is the second reading. I appreciate those who've logged in and watched this live stream. I did have some technical issues, which I hope to resolve um, at the end of this. So moving forward, it'll be easier and more seamless to join the live chats, but there'll be regular uploads and and more detailed um, more detailed thoughts and expressions on um, this book as we go through it. I would appreciate any input, um, and I implore everyone to just put your phone down, get a book and read. It's quite fulfilling. It's quite uplifting, and it's enlightening in a way that anything that you get on your phone can show you. Um, I grew up at a time where all our information was from books, where we still had to go to the library to go research things. And I feel that still is one of the best ways of doing it, despite it being time consuming. So, thank you for joining this live stream. I look forward to the next live stream, where we'll be going onto the third chapter, called Attack by Stratagem. That sounds interesting. Um, yeah, Attack by Stratagem. I can kind of imagine where he is leading us and taking us. And by the time we finish this journey through this book, I hope it gives you the knowledge that you need to be able to start that thing that you've been hoping to start. I hope it gives you um, the guidance to continue that thing that you've started. And I hope that it leads you all to success, um, and fruition, and growth. And yeah, I thank you all for joining this live stream. Please give it a like. A thumbs up would be great. Like I mentioned before, I need more subscribers in order to be able to stream live from my phone, which would really open up a lot. So please, if you could share with your loved ones, if you could share with your friends, um, and uh, be part of this journey of knowledge, this journey of growth. And I'm always welcome to any opinions or any comments. So leave your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next live chat. Thanks a lot. Ciao.